Hello and welcome to Crocodile Noir.
Crocodile Noir.
Yeah. Here without a crocodile.
Yes. We are missing our best gator.
Yes. I'm Mots.
Mantis. And that's Graff.
Yes, this is Graff.
We've
For
got
now, we're all even. I'm not in a hurry to see it change.
It's all at 0, Graff.
Were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say, so we got to pass a test. Otherwise, like, we are not going to get dome citizenship.
Yeah. Which sucks.
The director's kid, even though his mother is a robot.
Okay.
What do you mean by his mother?
Don't ask me how that's even possible.
Yeah, I have questions. I'm
Like, the
curious.
robots are clearly, intelligent. Maybe they adopted him.
Okay, that would be interesting if true. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with
All
that.
I know is I hate him. My best friend. Or more accurately, my only friend. Ott isn't the best student in this class, but maybe he's got some answers.
There's a weird, like, on and off echo. a little bit.
Yeah.
Cheat? No.
No.
I can't believe I even thought of doing this.
No cheat. No cheat.
What's wrong with me? I can't afford to lose my only friend.
You got this. I believe in you. You can actually get up.
So our performance will be measured to this bot guy? If there wasn't the risk of getting excluded, everyone would be trying to eliminate him. I don't mind the director. I've known worse bots. She does the job. It just feels weird that it's supposed to be female. We rarely see any.
You mean like female-coded robots?
Probably.
Some inventions for the fair this afternoon. If I had known the rating would count for the final exams, I would have made something less crappy. Clearly the best district of the slums. I'm glad I was accepted here. I can't
So
wait
we're
to
still
get
in
my
the
diploma and
slums.
become
Yeah.
a drummer. Again.
Again? So you guys were kicked out?
It makes sense. If his mother was a drummer, and, like, she was the particular one, that was keeping them in the drums.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh no. Rules applicable for this year, 3035 AR. This exam and all related trials are part of the process to validate your acceptance into the first-class citizen drummer. As such, it is strictly reserved to slumber children who will become adults 16 years old this year, under the penalty of exclusion. Respect your partners. Damaging others' belongings is forbidden. Immediate expulsion. Repeated absences. First class penalty minus 40 points. No cheating allowed. Second class penalty 5 points per offense. No phone usage during the exam. Third class penalty minus 2 points. Outside of these cases, tricks otherwise, whether moral or immoral, are allowed. Okay.
Well.
Outmatching others is encouraged and will help you in your future life. Okay. Copyright Nmer Technologies. NMER.
Okay.
Before starting, please check the rules by pressing this button. When you're done, press the upper right button to submit.
Definitely do not hit the submit button. Looks like we've got 10 questions to go through.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. A tribot deliverer crushes a citizen by accident. What do you do?
Okay. Well, I would hope give first aid. But I don't know.
I would either be give first aid or call the police.
Okay. I'm gonna guess because it's like a dystopian, right? Maybe call the police?
Maybe. I'd probably go to question 2.
Okay. Oh no. What is this? What is this?
If I had to guess, find the pattern.
Okay, well, 5, 12, 7, 16, 9, 20. So it goes low, then high, then low again.
It could also be like 5, 7, 9 are each 2 off of each other, and 12, 16, 20 are all 4 off of each other.
Okay, so the
It
next
could be 2
one,
interlocking patterns.
it would be 11 and then 24,
Yeah.
right? Right? Okay.
Yeah.
If Sam's daughter is the mother of your daughter, who are you to Sam? Okay, so Sam has a daughter, and
Yeah.
that daughter is the mother of your daughter. So you know, Sam is your father-in-law. Hang on, I have paper. Not that paper. Sam daughter is the mother of your daughter, which means you're married to Sam's daughter, would make you like that. Sam should be a father-in-law. Who are you to Sam's son-in-law then? You are Sam! Right? Am I wrong?
I think you're right.
If Sam's daughter is the mother of your daughter, you would be married to Sam's daughter. Or at least...
Let me see
Yeah.
your note. I
Sure.
can't
Here
actually
you
see
go.
what you wrote. Yeah, so you should be the son-in-law.
Yeah, you should be the in-law. You both should be in-laws to each other.
Yeah.
Presuming you're married, of course, but it's assuming that anyway. Enter the correct word. It's better than living. It's worse than eternal suffering. Slummers have it. Drummers need it. If we eat it, we die. Okay!
Oh.
That's a riddle. Hang on. Oh, it can be as long as we need it. Okay.
Great.
Okay, it's better than living. It's worse than eternal suffering. Slummers have it. Drummers need it. If we eat it, we die. Okay, let's try this again. I seriously have no fucking idea. It's better than living. It's worse than eternal suffering. Slummers have it. Drummers need it. If we eat it, we die. What is something that, like, they eat that they die? This is a riddle of some variety. Fuck.
Maybe we could come back to it.
Let's come back to it. I feel like it's probably lore relevant.
Might be, yeah.
Oh no, okay. REORYEGRBL. Finish this sweet.
Now, I should mention I am not good at, quote, pattern recognition.
There are some repeated letters in here. So you can see this R,
Yeah.
R, R. Of course, this R appears in the second thing. The E appears here and here. But the Y doesn't repeat.
No.
Nor does the O. Or the G or the B for that matter.
Or the L.
Or the L. Oh boy, okay. Two seconds. 18.5, 15.18, 25.5, 7.18, 2.12. I was also assuming it's a number pattern.
I was looking to see if there was any, like, clues on how to solve these things. And I don't see any listed, just straight up what the answers are.
No, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Wait.
I've got a limited account. I
Oh,
can
right,
only
no,
keep a
that's not-
small amount of money. Anything over 50 unis automatically goes back to Brok at the end of the day. If I press this button, I can request some money, though.
Well, that's good.
An
Okay.
algorithm makes the decision.
Oh. Really? No. Don't need to get money from Brok. Can I have a hint?
Kitty, if you expect me to give you the replies, you're mistaken. Pretty sure you'll get the correct answers at the end of the day anyway, but for adventurers, why not take a look-see at Aunt for some replies? Actually, you don't even have to answer anything. Just click on the upper right button on your tablet and send. You're good to go.
What?
That would tell me that... probably shouldn't look at that right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Shit. It went away.
And so the hint particularly, I think, was basically saying that overall the getting a good score might not be important.
Okay.
Like, plot-wise might not be important. Let's keep looking.
Your best friend and 10 people you don't know are in danger. Trolley problem? You can only save either the strangers or your friend. Who will you save? Trolley problem. I think for Graff, the answer would be your friend.
Probably.
I feel like maybe the society might be like the strangers, but again, I can also see the society being like, you know, either no one or obviously the person you value, you know? It's kind of fucked up, right?
It did literally say that basically, as long as you aren't cheating, trying to get ahead is encouraged.
Yeah.
So it might be the kind of warped thing where it's like, oh, so much that those 11 people are in danger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your parents died. When will inherit their estate? 16.
16
right?
is when you're an adult.
Yeah.
So that would make sense to me.
Oh, no.
Okay, so this is today's date, so it's not here. The war happened 10 years ago, right?
I think so.
Would this be it then?
Yeah.
It's a little over 10 years, but you know. Unless it's like this one. No, I don't.
That would be that would have been 5 years ago then.
Yeah.
It might have been like that might be the day that the war ended.
Yeah.
You know?
But when did Autocrism Day happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It could have been 5 years. That could be when the war ended and Anachronism Day occurred. I mean,
but the same logic, the war could have been 10 years ago and then ended the next year.
That's true. Yeah, I can see that. You're losing fur! Oh no. Youth gain.
I mean, youth gain kind of sounds like...
Yeah. I thought it would be youth gain or bod normalizer, but bod normalizer maybe seems like body, like, you know.
Yeah. Estimate your score on this test.
Oh my gosh. 24. Okay, here's the two that are fucking me up.
I did decide to look what the answer to this one is.
Okay. You want to give me a hint? Better than living, it's worse than eternal suffering. Slummers have it, drummers eat it. If we eat it, we die. Is it lore related?
No.
Okay, so it's a tricky riddle question.
It's one of the classic riddles, but it's just been reworded.
I felt like a classic riddle. Okay, hang on. It's like the rich. The poor people have it, the rich need it, but if you eat it, you die. It's
it's literally that one.
It's that one. It's what is it? It's nothing?
It's nothing.
It's nothing, okay. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Now on to this bitch. Oh, fuck.
I have no sweet clue what this could be. I mean, I could look up the answer, but...
I mean, obviously, yeah, you could. Like, it goes to why. And this goes, Like, okay, I could type in a random number, but, you know, a random letter combination.
Yeah.
And hope, beyond hope, that somehow I got it right.
I mean, you are statistically unlikely to get it right.
Mm-hmm.
By the same logic, I could just tell you the answer.
Mm.
But it does not make the answer any more sensible to have found.
Mm.
To be fair, the game is also kind of telling us it doesn't matter.
I understand. It's probably scripted. But, you know, we'll fail or succeed or something.
Likely fail.
It's wrong, but, you know. Is that all of them? Have we answered all the questions?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it's now flashing.
Work sent.
I hope it's okay.
I'm nervous. I hope it's okay too, Graff!
It's gotta be terrible.
Very well.
Come on.
The results should appear in a few seconds.
Oh boy.
Oh man, here comes the stress again.
Hey, a 20!
20?
None of you got a perfect score, however.
I'm sorry, we tied with top of the class a-hole?
Yeah, apparently.
Clay submitted fast enough to get 2 bonus points.
Of course.
Good for Clay. So actually we scored above Clay then.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh, never mind.
You will get the correct answers on your phone in the evening.
Okay.
That's all for now. The fair will take place right here. Deliberation will occur at 5 p.m. Thank you.
Great job!
Thanks. You did well too. I'm sure I answered everything correctly, but I still couldn't beat Clay.
Don't worry about it. You'll get your diploma and become a drummer.
We'll
Very
pass
cool.
together.
There's an achievement for beating Clay.
Oh, really? That's
That's
awesome.
probably, you know, get every single question, right?
Yeah, probably.
Of course we will.
I wonder what
I
Brok
think he
would
just
say
stays
about
through that
this.
door.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty sure he's having fun right now. Being a detective must be so cool.
I think
It's
he's in
so
jail.
cool. It's real fun in jail right now.
Hey, Ott! Wait for me!
Run after you, BFF.
So I gathered a few clues.
Oh no!
Ah, darn.
I had
Oh,
suspicions,
we never got to
of
look at
course,
that
but
fucking
Yeah.
text.
Well, I was particularly worried that like if we read it that we'd get deducted points because it said don't take out your phone.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
a detective gotta trust his clients a bare minimum, you know? And this is when I realized that Sin...
Shut up! What a chatterbox you are.
What an asshole for an otter you are.
Sit.
Wait a minute. The interrogation room?
How perspicacious.
Aren't you supposed to interrogate Sin first?
In due time.
I mean, what?
Sit.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a little ad up there. I think he just kindly
sure are
put on
tight.
the,
Yeah.
you know, cuffs for him.
They aren't really necessary, you know.
Don't be a child. This is the procedure.
Yeah, procedures schmeegers. You haven't changed a bit, huh? After all these years.
So the two of them definitely know each other for quite a bit.
Yeah.
This is irrelevant to the case.
So, what am I guilty of?
We'll determine that.
I've got a long list, Brok.
I don't feel comfortable with this robot watching us. Why is it here, anyway?
To perform technical requirements such as recording and testing the equipment.
Is there not recording devices already here?
Yeah.
Just ignore it.
starting.
Okay.
What's this contraption for?
I appreciate you, Brok, for not immediately snapping your giant jaws at that thing.
Yeah.
The procedure?
Enough with your procedure, drivel. I have the right to know what this is.
Fine. That's a lie detector.
What? I thought these weren't reliable enough to...
The engineers have made remarkable improvements.
False positives are now reduced to 0.02%, which was deemed an acceptable rate. As such, this equipment has been recently approved by our government.
Has it been reduced to 0.02% or has it been reduced by 0.02%? I have to ask.
Very different beast. if it's only reduced at 0.2%.
A very precious asset.
Calibration in process. Subject needs to stay still.
A word of advice, you'd better not lie.
Or what? That thing's gonna electroshock me?
Oh no!
No way!
I feel like this should be illegal.
Is this even legal?
Yes, everything's legal under the triangle.
Under the triangle.
Calibration over.
Perfectly legal. I could show you the description of the law, but I'm not even sure you can read.
That's really rude.
I've been to school for a few years.
I was gonna say, why don't you come over here and put on the lie detector?
Yeah.
Shall we start?
I don't
Listen
like Officer
carefully.
Otterton.
No.
I will ask you 10 questions.
Another
like
quiz.
with Graff.
For each one, you've got exactly 10 seconds to reply.
Oh, fuck me.
It is highly recommended to give the first answer that comes to mind.
Our only aim is solving this case. If the device detects a lie...
Let me guess. Electroshock?
Uh-huh.
Glad I don't have hair then. It would be such a mess.
Starting timer.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
First question. What is your name?
You
Wrong.
know my name, Inspector.
I'm not Inspector anymore. From now on, call me Commissioner Wes.
So your name's Wes and you're a commissioner now.
Okay, Inspector. Commissioner.
This question is meant to provide cross-checking for fine-tuning end results.
I still didn't hear your name.
It was Brok.
Oh, he didn't say it.
Oh.
It's Brok.
He had said,
You know my
my
name.
name.
Right.
Are you sure?
Of course.
Last name?
Oh, what the fuck is Brok's last name?
Investigator?
It's just Brok.
Oh, thank gosh.
Subject now registered as just Brok.
No, I meant... forget it.
Next question.
Alright, just Brok. Here we go.
What's your job?
Oh,
It's
private
obvious.
detective.
Private detective.
Uh-huh. If I remember correctly, you used to be a boxer.
I ended my boxing career right after the fighting pits were closed.
Definitely don't do any of that off the books at all.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah.
Mhm.
They got replaced by virtual arenas. Give it a try. You could make a lot of money.
I would love to. Could we do that?
Yeah.
Oh, well... I wouldn't dare to participate. They're illegal.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The subject seems nervous. Sweat has increased by 50%. Should we add a new question to the queue?
That won't be necessary.
Hey,
Next
Brok, maybe
question.
don't open your mouth.
Yeah, really.
Why did you become a detective?
Oh, shit, I don't know.
And handyman.
Handyman.
Whatever.
For Graff, maybe?
For Graff or Leah?
Yeah.
I'm doing it for Graff.
Don't
You were stumped by that one, huh?
have.
Yeah. My son?
Oh,
Oh.
I assume this is your son.
You just really didn't know who that was, and we're just like, who is this Graff in Brok's life? And should I be upset about him?
Yeah.
No, he's Leah's.
Okay, so Brok isn't biologically related to Graff then.
Okay.
If he's saying that no, he's Leah's son.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like, he's adopted Graff, but it could be a case where, like, you know, essentially maybe Graff was around when, you know, he and Leah were together, but he wasn't, like, he's from, like, a previous relationship.
Yeah, that would make sense.
In her testament, she asked me to.
To watch over Graff?
Hey,
Yeah.
I thought you'd remember. After all, you were in charge of the case 5 years ago.
Okay,
was
so
5
that
years
was
ago.
5 years ago.
My memory isn't a database, you know.
The chief means he's getting old and can't be as efficient as he used to.
That's really rude, Tribot. Shush.
I guess. Lately, I've been losing my memory, too.
Well, that's not good.
Whatever. I needed to make a living for both of us. The police ain't helping us, so I figured a lot of slummers could use my assistance.
Uh-huh. Next question. What relationship do you have with Sim?
Client.
Was my client.
Uh-huh.
He was looking for something he lost.
The gun? No need to explain.
The conversation between the subject and the suspect has been fully recorded as evidence number 2563.
So, you know everything. What's the point of this whole interrogation?
I'm the one asking the questions here. Focus. Tell us how you met.
He called us, right?
Yeah.
He tried to call me, endlessly. I believe he found me on the tri-web. I've seen his searches.
Uh-huh. Next question.
Okay, so not
What have you been doing this morning?
investigating the
Yeah.
thing?
My
Investigating.
investigation.
Be more precise.
I went to Sin's home, then to the sewers. Oh, and before that I crossed the border to check the alley and the pharmacy for clues.
Uh-huh. You crossed the border.
You know. I used to be a drummer, so...
You still have access. This isn't acceptable. It should have been revoked long ago.
That's unfortunate.
Should the main database be checked for this record?
Yes, please.
Oh boy.
Record found. Revocation request. There is no availability right now. A ticket has been reserved. The process will be performed as soon as possible. Estimate 58 hours and 35 minutes from now.
Now, if we need to go to the drums in 58 hours, we should do that.
Slow process. Well, never mind. As long as it's done.
Good. That leaves me some time.
You mentioned the sewers.
Yeah. The gun left tracks that led me there.
Tell me about the squealers.
How did you even know about
Their
this?
leader and a few of his minions wouldn't let me pass, so... Hey, but how do you know I met him?
Yeah, exactly.
A wild guess. They've been causing a lot of trouble lately. You just
Okay.
confirmed our suspicions.
Yeah, you need to do something about them. They're acting like it's their territory and everything.
In due time. Next question. How do you think we should handle Sin?
I mean, I'm not sure that's really something that you can,
Yeah.
you know... Oh. Free?
It's obvious. Free him immediately. Give him a second chance. He deserves it.
Deserves.
That's not a lie. You know,
So, you believe in redemption.
I absolutely do
You
believe in
think a
redemption.
criminal can redeem himself and never repeat any wrongdoings again.
Well, I never said never repeat any wrongdoings, but be a better person? Yes.
You're talking about sin as if he murdered someone.
Exactly.
It was just a failed robbery.
And poisoning a police officer. Nothing important then.
I wouldn't say not important, but nobody's dead.
Nobody's dead. Basically nothing was stolen. I mean, yeah, some clothes and a gun, but no one got hurt.
Besides, you won't do it again. I'm 100% sure of it.
After all the trouble Brok gave him, absolutely not. Never again, thanks.
Yeah.
I beat the shit out of him. Is that punishment enough?
Yeah.
Agent X598, please give your input on this.
There's a 95% probability of criminals committing a new crime within 10 years.
That's 10 years.
This is a well-known statistic. Therefore, we suggest the subject must be having some kind of brain malfunction for contradiction.
The subject must be having some sort of brain malfunction. Hey, I'm on a lie detector. You're not asking for objective facts here, or statistics. You're asking for what I believe is true versus what you believe is true. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm crazy, huh? For what? Believing no one's perfect? Do all citizens have to believe all the crap you say? Tell me, what's the source of this blasted figure? Even if it were true, there's still a 5% chance to never get in any trouble. And 10 years is a very long time.
Calm down and focus. We're not here to judge you.
Then why did you ask that fucking question? And then continue this conversation?
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Let's move on.
Yeah, let's.
Next question. Have you ever murdered someone?
Oh boy.
Right? No? We've never murdered anyone, right?
Do tribots count?
Oh no, do tribots count? Do they count, Brok? Let me know right now, did they count? I need to know.
Please reply.
Why are you nervous, Brok? Have you murdered someone?
I think it's because Brok doesn't know.
No.
No, I've never murdered anyone.
I've never murdered anyone. I'm just gonna stick to my guts there. Brok might not know.
Yeah.
But... ah, shit.
Well, Brok.
Well, Brok. Can we ignore the electric shock? It's fine.
What the? That's impossible. I'd never. I couldn't kill someone in cold blood. There's something wrong with your contraption. You gotta believe me.
I mean, the squealers seem to recognize Brok.
Yeah.
So he, and that would imply that he was in the war.
Okay, so maybe he fought in the war and killed someone?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he's subconsciously like, maybe. I don't actually know.
Uh-huh.
Unless you're considering bots.
You've killed bots?
Several.
Punched a lot of them until they stopped moving, and then there was this one bot on, like, Main Street.
They can't be killed. They're machines.
Uh-huh.
This guy's just like sweats. Oh no.
Judgment.
Judgment.
Let's be more specific. Have you killed Leo?
Jeez. No.
What?
Of course not.
Answer the question.
I hope not, anyway.
No, of course not.
Say it aloud.
I did not kill Leah.
Hey, no electric
The
shock.
data is confirmed with a 99.998% probability.
See? Your stupid machine agrees with me.
Uh-huh.
What was even, like, the point of that charged question, you know what I mean? You could have said, have you killed a human?
Yeah.
You know? Sounds like you have ulterior motives, too. Like, you want answers to something that you finally have us in you know.
Yeah.
You have the ability to cross-examine now.
What does
you know?
this have to do with sin?
Exactly.
You can complain later. This interrogation isn't over. Last question.
Okay.
Who did you really kill?
I don't even know! Me? I don't know. That's the truth.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't remember. See? No electroshock. I told you. Must be something wrong with your machine.
Uh-huh. Possibly.
We agree with the subject. The data of this interrogation is of contradictory nature.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tribal.
Very well. This interrogation is over.
Good.
Stopping timer.
Not too soon. Wait! What's up with those last questions?
Yeah, really, right?
Yeah.
Totally irrelevant to Sin's case.
We do not disclose our work methods.
Oh. I see what you're up to. You're still blaming me for her death.
That case has been closed years ago. It was an accident.
Yeah, but what was up with those questions then?
Yeah.
Then why? Why are you bringing this up?
We didn't have this powerful hardware at our disposal back then.
I'm just being thorough, says Wes.
I just needed to confirm some details.
Well, satisfied?
Uh-huh.
What I believe is...
Not important. You'll have time to think about it in custody.
Custody? But I thought you understood I had nothing to do with Sin's incident.
Maybe not, but you sure have your share of problems.
Well, this will pin you for something else.
Anyway, the investigation AI needs time to examine your answers.
Investigation? AI? You mean an artificial intelligence is gonna solve the case by itself?
Uh-huh. Most of it.
This is outrageous!
Truly, truly, truly outrageous.
I'm... outraged.
You should be.
Do not worry. You're not a suspect for these events. There's not much to solve anyway. This case is crystal clear.
Is it? Sin could have been framed.
Very unlikely. Let our algorithms do their work. We will release you as soon as possible.
I mean, okay, here's the thing, Brok. Sin could have been framed for the, like, photos that caused, like, things to happen. At, like, the same point, though, like, he did still drug a cop, steal his uniform and gun, try and rob a pharmacy, and all that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, depending on where the case is, he did still very much commit a crime.
Yeah, not that he didn't commit a crime, just, you know, I'm not sure prison or death is a valid, you know.
Yeah.
The sooner the better.
Agent X598, please start the analysis. And tell Agent Ray to come in.
Agent Ray.
Yes, Commissioner.
Interesting.
Come over on this side. That's a blind spot.
Interesting. It's a blind spot, you say? Maybe it's filming this cactus-looking succulent thing over here?
Huh?
Listen, I hate this as much as you do. Those AI reliability algorithms, figures and everything. A bunch of crap. No robot should be making decisions in our place.
Thank you.
Thank you. I mean, yeah.
You don't say.
Oh, is that Agent Ray?
Probably.
Shit.
But the law is the law. I'm the commissioner here. I need to follow orders.
From who? You ask me, Chief?
Yes. Please take this man to a cell.
Okay.
I never got that out.
Hey, you're a cat?
Well, our son's a cat.
Don't be foolish. Surely even you can see he's a reptilian.
Yeah, but I hate cats.
Rude.
Hey, fuck off. That's rude.
Allergic to cat fur. Yuck.
I understand you're allergic, but you know.
Enough!
Kind of a
Screw
rude
up
thing
one
to
more
say.
time and you're fired.
Okay.
We might get this man fired. We have some cat fur in our pocket.
Oh yeah, we do.
You've changed, Chief. Never threatened me before.
So the chief was also the one that made all of the
ahead.
tribots have
Yourself.
to use, like, actual keys to open doors.
Oh really? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's interesting. Hey Sin,
Hey,
how
Sin.
are
Take
you?
a shower. What? In front of you? This is a dry wash. No need to take off your clothes. Oh,
Well, I guess at least there's that.
Germs elimination in progress. Process over.
that was fast. Oh, how did I get into such a mess?
How are you gonna get to Graff's little school thing?
Yeah.
Graff would be ashamed of me.
Graff is probably wondering where the fuck you are. Yeah,
Oh, the fair! I forgot!
yeah.
He's gonna kill me if I'm not there on time.
You gotta break out.
4 p.m. I can
4
still make
p.m. I can still make
it. Gotta be there, no matter what. Let's find a way out of this rat hole.
He's just gonna break out of a police detention
Yeah.
center just to go to the fair, which, I mean, Father of the Year, right?
Brok may be stuck here for a while. What is Graff doing currently? Let's find out. Switch between Brok and Graff at any time pressing tab.
Oh, that's cool. Hang on.
There.